guys, a lovely good evening to all of you. I'm Monica Kashyap, and now in this video I would like to tell about the two new words. This word is also called as magic word by me. So guys, with a minimum of delay, I would like to tell about that word. First is compulsory and second is mandatory. Compulsory word, it comes from the word compulsion. Compulsion means that a feeling which is difficult to resist, as well as usually from regulation and rules. So guys, I would like to tell about the compulsory mean in Hindi. Compulsory का मीन हिंदी में मजबूरी या विवशता होती है. आपको किसी भी काम को करने के लिए विवश किया जाता है, आपको कंपल्सन किया जाता है, यू हैव टू डू, otherwise you have no option. So guys, just have a look. Here are some example of compulsory. So first is that it is compulsory in every school to submit the monthly figure. Guys, like you are studying in a school as well as tuition. So after studying a 1 month, you have to pay monthly fees, and it is very compulsory. You have no other option. You have no other choice. That is compulsion. You have to submit the fee. And second, the wearing of a school uniform was a compulsory at a school. Guys, in your school, you can't wear informal or formal dresses. You have to wear the uniform of that school which is in you study here there. To wearing of a helmet, हेलमेट को पहनना इस कंपल्सरी है नाउ इन होल इंडिया, पूरे भारत में. द वियरिंग ऑफ हेलमेट इज कंपल्सरी नाउ इन द होल इंडिया. एजुकेशन इज कंपल्सरी फॉर बीइंग अ डॉक्टर. एजुकेशन कंपल्सरी है डॉक्टर बनने के लिए. विदाउट एजुकेशन यू कांट बी अ डॉक्टर, यू कांट बी अ engineer. So if you want to become a doctor, so you have to take education. So education is compulsory because you have no other choice and option. So guys, with a minimum of delay, I would like to the second word, and second word is mandatory. Mandatory is different from the compulsory. Mandatory use for mandatory word used for the official command or the authority given by the electorate for a government to act on their behalf. And mandatory word comes from the word mandate. It word comes from the mandate, which means it refers. It refers, ये रेफर करता है टू एन ऑफिशियल कमांड, किसी भी ऑफिशियल कमांड को, और द अथॉरिटी, और किसी भी अथॉरिटी को गिवन बाय द एलोक्रेट फॉर अ गवर्नमेंट, जो कि गवर्नमेंट के द्वारा एलोक्रेट की जाती है टू एक्ट ऑन देयर बिहाफ, उनके काम के बिहाफ के तौर पर. मैंडेटरी ऑल्सो मीन essential, needed or required some task. मैंडेटरी ऑलवेज यूज किया जाता है किसी भी essential, महत्वपूर्ण, नीडेड, आवश्यकता वाली चीज़ों के लिए, और रिक्वायर्ड भी आवश्यकता वाली चीज़ों के लिए यूज किया जाता है मैंडेटरी को. मैंडेटरी यूजुअली बिकॉज ऑफ ए नेशनल लॉ. जस्ट as per instance, here is some of example of mandatory. It is mandatory to come school. It is mandatory to come school. If you want to go, so you can go. If you are ill, so that day you will not able to go there, so that work is mandatory. And second, some companies make it mandatory employees to wear dress. In our whole India, not a whole companies, but some companies make it mandatory. कुछ ही कंपनियों ने इसे मैंडेटरी किया है कि वियर्स कि एम्प्लॉयज को ड्रेसेस कंपनी के बेस पे पहननी है ऑन द बिहाफ ऑफ द कंपनी. that rest should be provided by that company, so employee have to do wear it. And the last is, it is a mandatory to motorcyclist to wear helmets. It is mandatory, यह जरूरी है मोटरसाइकिलिस्ट के लिए wear helmets wear करना. If they want, so they can carry. If they don't want, so after that they have to face the challenge. So guys, that is video related to compulsory and mandatory. Compulsory and mandatory. So guys, if you really like this video, so press the key button of like. If you dislike, so you can press, because if you will do this, so after knowing this, I will improve in myself, as well as I will decide to create new things in this video. So if this video is really it is good, and it is very important for yourself and your friend as well as, so you can share, and more videos you can subscribe. And if you want to really changes in my videos, so you can comments, because I'm a beginner YouTuber, so you can tell my mistake as well as my goodness things. Thank you.